Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is Cheeseboy628 here, today giving you NPL Season 4, Week 2. So, pretty stoked. Let's go to what's going on here. I am the Phoenix Sunkern, as you know. Like, the Phoenix Sunkern. Which, by the way, when I was battling today, I saw my home team Cavs, because I'm a Clevelander, and they were facing the Phoenix Suns, so I was like, oh man, this hits home. Anyway, as you saw from last week, we faced Atlanta Braviaries and we lost by 1, which I'm honestly okay with. Like, we did pretty well, so you gotta give it that. Like I was okay with how it turned out, but of course, that means that doesn't leave very much room for us to lose this season. So we definitely have some work to do, and of course, where to start other than now, as we are currently going to be facing the Oakland Roseraders, which I have in another tab here. I was just studying his most recent battle. There's nothing too crazy here. The only thing that I was thinking is potentially crazy is his Zoroark, and so that's kind of unfortunate though, because when I was trying to study it, he never used it in battle, so that was unfortunately a problem. But with that said, he's definitely got a really cool team. One of the first things I was noting is I need something to take on the defensive core of Vaporeon, Sableye, and Florges. One of the first things I noticed that I would be able to handle that with is Gengar. So I really would like to put Gengar in this battle when I face him later. So we're going to do that. I think Life Orb Gengar is going to be my best choice. Ooh, they really updated the sprites. Jeez. I mean, I knew some of them were updated, but yeah. I think Shadow Ball and Sludge Bomb are going to be guarantees. Do I want to do Sludge Wave? I guess we can see here. Sludge Wave does a little more damage, obviously. Like, I was just looking at my team, and I think it just does so much great work. Like even E-Speed from Arcanine obviously can't touch me because I'm a ghosty. So there's certainly that. What I'm kind of debating right now is if I should bring Focus Blast, as if I do, obviously does more damage to Magneton and Megalopony and Mamoswine, but then there's of course also the risk of even being able to hit with it. So there's certainly that. I think I actually need to bring up a calc because it's going to come into play later, because basically I'm going to be having some calcs versus Megalopony, and I'm just going to get this out of the way right now. Apparently, also, I saw from Pokegame, if you take out the S in this, apparently you get the updated calc. So that's cool. Falcon Punch. Yeah, let's check this out here. Megalopony. Yeah, nice and jolly. What I want to see is how well it handles a Diancie. OU Tank. Give it 252 bold. Right now, high jump kick does up to 50. If I make it bold, it does less than 50. So that's really good to note. I feel like that's really important because one thing I'm going to do is definitely add Diancie to this game. And that Moonblast could certainly come into play as well. The more I think about it, I don't know how much a Diamond Storm is going to help. It can help against Staraptor. But certainly another thing that comes into play is that I need rocks for a variety of reasons. For one thing, certainly handles Staraptor fairly nicely. It can break any potential sashes, also damages Arcanine well. So yeah, just as a normal good move. But also, if he decides to bring Zoroark, excuse my tiredness, please. It will really help in regards to, like, if he brings in something, I can tell via recoil and that kind of thing what it's at. So that is certainly good to note. With that said, I'm just going to put these mons in because I was doing a little bit of proposing here. That these are the 3 mons I'm definitely using. In regards to Diancie, definitely going to run Leftovers. We're going to run Moonblast, Stealth Rock. As for the rest of the moves, I'm a little bit at a loss for words because I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm just trying to think here is all. I think he's definitely going to bring Sableye. Like, that's so guaranteed. And unfortunately, it's such a good counter to Medicham because it has nothing in its arsenal that is able to handle it. Like, Rock Slide does not count. I'm not running Rock Slide. So, Poison Jab, do I want to run Drain Punch for the sake of just being safe? The only thing I worry about is Vaporeon. Meaning, if I don't run that move just to be safe, what should I do? What I'm also thinking is maybe if I just mix it up entirely and just go for a bulky variant. I feel like there's a chance they'll use Roserade. It's base 90, so it can hit pretty high speeds. The reason I note that especially is if this thing tries to do a ton of work to my team, which it certainly can, I want to have a good couple of counters. It hits 306. Do I need to run? Yes, I do need to run Timid on my Manaphy. Whoops. Obviously Timid, and so we need to run 307 speed to Troll. What am I doing? How? Really? That's hilarious. Either way, 308 is fine as long as I outspeed it. But yeah, as for the rest of it, goes into Spatak, and then the rest in HP. Glorious. So we're going to be running Leftovers, because what else would you run with Manaphy? Okay, here's the thing. Do I run Tail Glow or Sweepy Rain Dance? I can't run Sweepy Rain Dance because of Vaporeon, so I think that kind of shows that off right there. Plus Ice Beam is good coverage. Ice Beam and Energy Ball are good. Good coverage moves. Okay, cool. So we'll do Scald, Ice Beam, and Energy Ball. Classic, nice and classic. So keep that there, boom. In regards to this, I feel like I need to do a little bit of fiddling. Gosh, Medicham is so powerful. It hits 650 attack, like over 650 attack with Adamant. That's insane. I want to finish Diancie off though. There's so many things to like play with here, and we're already at 12 minutes. Good lordy. Another thing is Sableye could really sabotage this team when it comes to freaking Willow. Even Arcanine with Willow as well. Roserade with Sludge Bomb perhaps. And I'm just wondering if Heal Bell is worthwhile versus some kind of coverage move. Like even running Toxic, is it worth? You know? Like just keeping it defensive might be the best way. Just keep it real. Because Heal Bell is a good move, man. It's a good move. And it does get Earth Power. Is that good? Is that good for this team? Doesn't look like it. Like I have Moonblast, but that's obviously not the best to like only have that. I might as well have Diamond Storm. Like it could potentially make me even stronger, which could be nice, especially against a Mammo. So we're gonna do that. Gonna make it physically defensive, minus speed. I almost messed that up last time I battled, so that could have certainly been a problem. We have 438 defense. That's great. That is great indeed. So that's cool. That's cool. I'm pretty okay with this. Dual stab. It's not gyro ball. I don't know how much gyro ball would even do. I mean, let's check out Diancie. OU tank. Attack. Okay. Sure. Let's give 4 attack. What's my nature? We have relaxed. It's relaxed. First, and give a gyro ball versus a mammo. Yeah, look at that. Gyro does nothing. And it's naive life orb. That means plus speed, for crying out loud. This thing does nothing with gyro ball. It's not worth it. Especially when Moonblast is notably, well, especially when you're a little offensive there. But either way, Moonblast is a likely 2-hit KO versus Gyro Ball doing anything significant. So chances of me ever using Gyro Ball is unlikely. Earth Power would be good for Magnezone, but I hope I have other things to handle it and not just surprise. Like I keep thinking back to Latios and Magnezone for this. I'm almost looking at Dickersby now for like Assault Vest for some reason. What am I doing? Looking at my team. Like B-Sharp wouldn't be bad. But Assault Vest would just get walled out by Vaporeon, I feel. And I feel like it would just be overwhelming for B-Sharp in general. But we got Diancie, we got Manaphy, we got like half of Medicham. How does Thundy do against his team? Pretty darn well, actually. Like, splendidly well. Holy frick. I need Thundurus for so many reasons. Alright, we're gonna do leftovers. I never get this right. It's always leftovers or life orb with me, and each time the opposite set I pick is the one that works. So that's that. Thunderbolt's gonna be so important to handle Vaporeon. How does Grass Knot do? Thundurus, OU Nasty Plot, leftovers versus Mammo. I'm debating about giving a Grass Knot. Whew, it kills. Kills by a long shot. And that 111 speed tier is so important. I can't stress that enough. Just in case I try using Latios, I want to see how fast it goes at a timid nature. To see if I really need max EVs on friggin' Thundurus. It goes up to 356. Doing this for now. Wait, no it doesn't. No, wait, 350. Okay, so basically max. I can put like an extra 4 EVs in for Thundy. Something else I should note is rockers. I kind of didn't remember about that. He could very well start with Mammo, and that could be a problem. That Mammo Sableye core could be really obnoxious. The thing is, I feel like he's pretty guaranteed to get rocks up. I feel like it's a guarantee. And therefore, it makes me wonder if Latios is just that much more important to put on this team. That's 2 Psychics. His Ghosts include Sableye, which doesn't matter in this case. Zoroark could be a potential problem. It's just, what I'm already picturing is Medicham leading versus his Mamo, him going into Sableye, and then me kind of having to play off from there. And I just really think that it's likely that Mamoswine is going to get free rocks. That's all I have to say. I have nothing with Pursuit other than B Sharp. I'm just worried about handling everything. I'm overwhelming myself right now for some reason. I need one more Mon. One more Mon. Like, people usually handle this kind of thing, but like testing it out and stuff, but I just picture it all in my head. I'm not running Taunt Gengar. It's way too risky. Yeah. Manaphy's a good anti-lead. I just don't want rocks up. What's his way of getting rocks off? He has Latios. I feel like that's an even trade. I don't need Latios. Let's see. I do have Electric and Thundurus. So yeah, I'm running this offensive core that I value very highly. Man, this is very offensive. And then Diancie slows things down. Medicham is still very offensive. Can I do sub SD B Sharp? Sweet. Probably. Looking at it now, I think I can. Doing it. Frickin' YOLO. It's my steel type, it's my dark type. And we're giving it Lumberry. Because I feel like this thing is going to come in on Sableye. No. Or what am I gonna do? Do I do Sucker? Iron Head. Swords Dance. And Sub. If I'm to do this, I think I need to run Jolly. Because I need as much speed as possible. I think that'll be good. Yeah. A little edgy. Or do I want to just go for bulk in general? You know? Like, try to live as many hits as possible? Because that's a weird speed tier to outspeed anything. So yeah, let's do that. Bulky, Lumberry, sub SD. Priority, because priority is important. It's not exactly the set I was aiming for in the beginning, but I think this will do. Iron Head hits practically everything for very good damage, other than Vaporeon, which I would make Sucker Punch anyway, and then would pressure him because I could continually Swords Dance. If I do Data Vaporeon, I should be able to outspeed him, or her, depending on how they identify. Yeah, naturally outspeed them. So this is fine. That way Knockoff doesn't get weaker. Iron Head is consistent damage. Doesn't hurt Vaporeon consistently, but like I said, Sucker Punch, and Sucker Punch is good priority as well. So I have 3 forms of priority in regards to attack. Priority in Thunder Wave, Gengar to rip things to shreds. Manaphy to blow things up. Diancie is a wall. And Rocker. I keep thinking about putting Protect on this thing for some reason. Probably just because Mega Diancie. Only reason I could imagine. But if he Final Gambits me first turn, does Final Gambit go through? I want to know about Final Gambit. Does damage equal to the user's HP? Does it not go through? I don't think it goes through Protect. Thing is, if I started with Diancie and then I switched to Gengar to Scout, I would be fine. Yeah, just being a tad pretentious right now. Hopefully I'm not playing too oddball here and too mixing matchy. But I think that's the team. It's going to be the team. And we will battle when we battle. Cool, so yeah, we're just going to get into this. Same team as what I mentioned last time. It's been a few days actually since I made the team, and I'll explain that in a second. I've actually been in Canada. So it's been jamming. But yeah, I mean, so I've been there for a few days. I was there with my cousins, good old fam time. And the day before I made this team. So it's been a while since I've understood why I made what I made, but I look back at it and I think I'm fine. So we'll do our thing. Yeah, he definitely has a lot of mons I was expecting. And I was looking back, like, I don't remember what I said in the recording per se, but what I was thinking in regards to what I should start with, it should probably be Manaphy. Because that way, if he does have Sash Mammo, I can just press Scald and give that a good old whirly-do, if you will. So, he does have Sableye, he has Megalopony, and he has Mammo. I was expecting those. He's got his own Roserade mascot here, he's got Latios, and I feel prepared for all of these. Florges wasn't necessarily expecting, like there was a lot of mons he could have put there, but totally fine with that. That's telling me that Roserade's most likely offensive. So this is probably his physical core, or his defensive core here. So yeah, I'm just going to start with Manaphy, as I said. If he ends up starting with something that I'm not expecting, you know, great. I'll figure it out from there. Like, if he starts out with Roserade, I'm going to be switching out, likely to Gengar. Kind of just going from there. If he has Sleep Powder, that could suck, but, you know, if he's choiced Life Orb without Sleep Powder, I think I definitely have a good chance. But yeah, do I have Sludge Bomb on Gengar? I do. No. Oh, frick. I hope I accidentally clicked that. I hope I didn't actually start with Gengar. If I did, sucks. So that's that. I'm not sure what they're waiting on. Oh, I do need to I wanted to let someone know that I started the battle, and so they've got that down. Yeah. Someone is... Oh, maybe he knew already and that was him. Okay, cool. This is a perfectly fine situation for me. I feel like there is a decent likelihood that he's going to go into Roserade. I think I put in the right EVs that I can outspeed it if he's not Scarf. I'll make sure though. Yeah. I'm going to be fairly careful in this battle, just because I can only lose 3 battles in the season and still have a chance in the playoffs. Obviously this isn't the studied run, but just to make sure that I would outspeed. Here, yeah, I think his best play is probably just to go to Roserade to get offensive momentum, and that's why I'm going to go for Ice Beam. But okay, that's fine. He decides to stay in, press Taunt. That's perfectly fine by me. Yeah, here I can press Ice Beam again, or I could just press Scald. I feel Scald will give me a bit more momentum, as if I burn something that could put him down in his tracks a wee bit. Yeah, I'm going to need a decent amount of offensive momentum because just that. The combination of Sableye and Mamoswine is going to be difficult to deal with, I think. I do not understand the commentary that is happening right now. But nonetheless, I feel like this is a good first turn. No reason to set up first turn, and I don't know. I feel like taunting was kind of not necessarily the best play as opposed to going to something that could wall this out. However, if I did Tail Glow, that's understandable. But yeah, that's why I went for Ice Beam, because I felt his best play was to go to something resisting Scald or just outspeeding Manaphy in general to take it out in one hit. But I will certainly find out. I have no idea who Roy Batty is. So yeah, hopefully we get turn 2 going as he brings in Roserade now. Interesting play on his part, but he does get burned. So that's what I was saying in regards to FG played like shirts. Indeed, I was played like shirts as I did not Ice Beam. But is he Scarf? The thing is as well, let's see, he could have Natural Cure or he could have Technician. If he has Technician, he has HP Fire, but obviously I don't know that right now. So yeah, he's definitely already starting to make plays because obviously bringing in a grass type on an Ice Beam isn't the ideal situation. I'm thinking that this thing is offensive though. Let's see. UU offensive. I'm gonna put Manaphy in here. I just want to see if Ice Beam would kill at this range, just in case I decide to. It looks like it does not. That's his team, just so I could get an analysis of what's going on. So I'm definitely not able to kill. HP Electric Roserade, yeah. Basically I can bring in Gengar or B-Sharp here. If he does decide to go for Sleep Powder, obviously I have the Lumberry. And that gives me a bit more momentum because that way I can try to play a little bit around that. But yeah, I'm going to go directly into B-Sharp to see what he's going to do. He does decide to Giga Drain. That's totally fine. Again, I don't know what his item is right now. But this thing is a huge threat to his team. Let's see. Obviously, I'm Lumberry. I'm max HP. And he's not Life Orb. So I don't know what his item is, but seeing as it's not a Life Orb, let's see if Hidden Power Fire kills my B-Sharp. I'll use Swords Dance, but I'm bulky. B-Fire does up to 60, barring he has something that boosts fire, which obviously shouldn't be the case. I can just press Iron Head here and be totally fine. Or I should be. Yeah, it does 69, 82. That'll definitely kill. And I can just press Iron Head here. I'm totally free to Iron Head. Yep, we're good. Crit did not matter because Burn would have taken him out. Unless he was bulky. But yeah, we're doing okay here. Ooh, what do I do? Thing is, I don't want to switch in on a high jump kick. But is he really going to do that? I feel like that's a really risky play on his part. I'm going to go directly into Diancie. If he does decide to do it, crazy. But he does not. He certainly does not. And that's great because the thing is I have to choose between Moonblasting and going for Stealth Rock. But I think at the end of the day, my best play is to go for Moonblast because then if he does happen to have Quick Attack, I do not want to take a ton of damage with my Medicham. So I will press Moonblast here. He decides to go into Florges, and I am 100% okay with this. Like, that was kind of the ideal situation, really. As here I'm free to Stealth Rock, and I don't know what he's going to do about it. Yeah, we can see if he goes into Mammo now. Yeah, I think I'm in an okay position overall. Obviously my subset didn't work out with B sharp, nor did my Lumberry come into play, but just in case. Why does Toad keep saying that? Anyway, of course Diancy's a mixed attacker here. It's gonna be the slowest thing, maybe not Disable Eye, but also I'm glad that he doesn't have Vaporeon, because that could stall out a lot of my game. But yeah, he decides to go for Moonblast, and I'm 100% okay with that. Oh my gosh. Stop. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty free to go into Gengar and like press Sludge Bomb. Played like sucks. Oh my lord, I swear. Okay. I'm just gonna go to Gengar. He decides to Giga Drain. Oh, he could have Psychic. That could be a thing. Played like shorts, I swear. The thing is Life Orb actually is it worth just taking him down with me? Or is Life Orb Sludge Bomb going to kill? Guess we'll find out, huh? Gengar. Oh, you Life Orb versus Florges. Chances are it's not going to kill. I can really spell, guys. Florges, just for now, pretend it's defensive. Yes, it won't kill. If he has Psychic, I feel like that's going to kill me. Or not. I mean, chances are it will. Psychic just seems really obvious here. He has Moonblast and Giga Drain. Oh, that's interesting. It's really interesting. So he has leftovers. I mean, that's a good set in general. Max HP, I'm not gonna kill. And honestly, I mean, other than like handling Sableye, which I have things for, this isn't going to do much. So if I just go down with this Florges, it might be for the best because I don't have like a lot of things that can handle it, to be honest. Destiny Bond, kill me off? Nope, just kidding. Okay, I'm gonna press Sludge Bomb. Excellent. Excellent. I don't know how much Ice Shard is going to do. I wonder if... I don't think Ice Shard is going to kill. I'm sorry I'm doing so many calcs, but I just want to make sure that everything is going to go as well as possible. There is 0 chance that he's going to kill. I'd like to make that clear. The thing is he gonna be real and like go for rocks? I can't afford that. Even if he's Life Orb though, unless he's maybe adamant, he's not going to kill. Yeah. Okay, yeah, see, he decided to make a bold play, which did not work out for him. I think he's just gonna high jump kick here. I feel like he's just going to high jump kick here. So I'm gonna Sludge Bomb. He decides to do Frustration, which, okay, that's fine. I wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. But this is fine. I can, there's a couple things I can do here. He still has Sableye. That's my next biggest worry. I think my best play is to go into Thundurus and press T-Wave, because that ruins something on his team to a certain extent. Yeah, so I'll do that. If he has Ice Punch, that's great and all, but I'm willing to do this trade to for sure cripple this Lopunny, because it's the only thing faster than my Thundurus at this point. But yeah, I'm willing to Thunder Wave here. That's great. What do I want to do here? Do I just want damage? I feel like I want damage. Because that way Metacham can sweep him later. Let's do that. Okay. Thunderbolt obviously doesn't do that much. I'm gonna knock off here. Yeah, just to cripple him a bit. He decides to aromatherapy. Okay, I'm gonna make a relatively bold play. Oh, shoot! Oh, no. That sucked. Wow. I can't believe he did that. That's frustrating. And he has Giga Drain, so I'm like in a bad position like that. Ugh. What am I doing? Florgus. Florgus Nat Flat Seeds. I'm just gonna Tail Glow. He's gonna Giga Drain. It's gonna suck a little bit, but I've got to get damage on this thing now because I suck. Yeah, unfortunately not in a good position. If this kills, excellent. If it doesn't, frick. Yeah, unfortunately put myself in a less than desirable situation. He decided to switch out to save his Florgus. Okay. What's he gonna do here? Like, if he high jump kicks my Diancie, I'm in a ton of trouble. That's so unfortunate because I didn't think it was going to be that risky of a play. I didn't think he'd Moonblast. The thing is, B Sharp will not be helpful considering my set. And I need a free switch. Thing is, I don't know if that'll kill Florgus in this range. Diancie. I doubt it will. Defensive support. The thing is, he doesn't have Wish, so he's not like defensive. Diamond Storm should do enough. Okay, we got one play here, boys. The thing is, yeah, because if he loses Lopunny, that's the fastest thing on his team. And he knows I have Moonblast. And I've went for it before on him. He does not know I have Diamond Storm. Excellent. Please hit. Thank you. Bless. And I got the defense boost, which actually is incredible because I think that guarantees the win. Because what does he have? Psyshock, maybe? %chance. Excuse you. For what? Oh, you Life Orb. I mean, you might have Surf, so perhaps that's what he's referring to. Thing is, I have a threat on the field, and their name is freaking Diancie. The point is, Surf will not kill me. Oh, I totally just realized that was a max. Oh no, that was max attack. And let's put 0 on this. Moonblast should still kill after a life orb hit. What is most important? The thing is, unless he goes for Ice Beam here, I'm going to live whatever it is. Like, I'm fully defensive, and I'm going to handle Lopunny fine. I'm going to Thunderous, that way... Excellent. I don't know why he EQ'd. Wow, this is really weird. What is happening? I feel like my best play is honestly to press that yellow magic. Because if he happens to get a high roll here, then I could be in a lot of trouble. Or that could just happen. Yeah, we'll see what he does. He decides to Dragon Claw. See, yeah, that's a really high roll. And if he killed me off, then I could have just pressed Ice Beam with Manaphy. Obviously not the case. So he has Power Up Punch with his Lopunny. What else does he have? He has Frustration. He didn't reveal High Jump Kick. I feel it's expected. But judging by his set then, I should probably be able to press Thunder Wave and be okay. Okay, he has Quick Attack. Fine. Where is his High Jump Kick? I don't know, but hopefully Moonblast kills. That's all I have to say. I will definitely live whatever he has to offer, and perhaps 2. But, yeah. That's kind of the sitch. I swear, if you have Iron Tail, I might cry. Yeah, that does not do nearly enough. Moonblast does not kill, but he only has Drain Punch. And so that's going to be a 2-0 in my favor, I believe. So that'll give me positive differential. Yeah, that gives me the first win of the season. So that's good. Geez, yeah, that was like crazy intense. He did have Quick Attack as his priority, not Fake Out clearly. But yeah, I can't believe he Moonblasted there. That really switched things up. GG. I do not want to join Swag right now. But yeah, that was the game. Pretty darn close. Wow, you can actually download the replay. That's not what I meant to do, but cool. Yeah, that was a great game. Richard definitely made some plays that surprised me. Yeah, I'm glad the Diamond Storm ended up killing Florges. Had to make a couple plays. I feel like in general I had the matchup was not like hugely in my favor, but I feel like I had a moderate advantage just because of what he brought. Like if he brought Vaporeon, it could have been a bit more of a situation, but yeah, no HP steal today, boys. But yeah, it was certainly fun, and can't wait for the next week, and I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, sub, until later. Peace.